it is February 25th. We're at KOGO. Let's see how this goes. Hi, gentlemen. Are you with KOGO by chance?
In a roundabout way, sure.
My name's Patrick Leva. I've been trying to call in and get a... Terry? Sean? Nice to meet you. I'm a retired veteran. I've owned my home for 10 years. I've never been late on a payment. I'm trying to do Making Homes Affordable with Bank of America. They allegedly took money out of my account October, November, December.
Evaded?
Yeah, $340, which in itself isn't a big deal. But you multiply that by the millions of people that are under the Making Homes Affordable. I've called Channel 10, Channel 9, and you guys, and everyone refuses to do a story on it because they're all afraid of Bank of America, allegedly.
No,
Everything I say is
it has to do with that.
Your news guy, KOGO, said, "What do you want?" And I have him on tape being really sarcastic. I need to get my truth out there so other people don't get burned. I got my money back, but how many Americans have not?
Here's what you should do. You should, you could write an email to Cliff Albert, who is our program director,
Oh.
With
Do you have a pen, please? Thank you so much. His name again? I'm sorry. What was your name, sir?
Sean.
Sean. Very nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. All right.
Derek.
Cliff Albert.
Okay.
At clearchannel.com.
Cliff Albert, A-L-B-E-R-T?
Yeah. Cliff Albert
at
clearchannel.com.
Clearchannel.
And what I would do is I would send to him the details, facts, any documentation you have.
I've called my politicians. They said they can't help because it's a federal issue. I mean, no one wants to even just address it. I mean, if they use the word allegedly, doesn't that take them off the hook just to at least cover the story? To let Americans know that, hey, check your bank statement, see why there's late charges on there that they call standard procedure? No one will listen to me. And your guys were one of the rudest people that I've spoken to, and I have him on tape. When I call up, what I do is I say, this call may or may not be recorded for quality assurance purposes. And these people keep going. They've incriminated themselves. Bank of America has broken down my payment. Take your monthly income, multiply it by 0.31, and that's your new income. We're talking a payment from $2,800 down to $1,300. And they're playing games. I had a woman at their company tell me, you can get a lawyer, but then you'll be broke and homeless. I'm just up to here.
No,
and I have AIDS, I have cancer, I've lost both my brothers to those diseases, and the stress of this is killing me, and no one will help.
Well, here's what I recommend.
Okay.
I recommend that you send him...
Can I leave my info with you as well?
You can, but there's nothing I can do.
You can't speak to a boss? Because I'm taping this, so if you can't do anything...
It's just you getting in front of the program director and him seeing...
And that's who this is. Okay.
Yes,
thank you so much for listening.
And hopefully if you provide him some documentation of some sort, and he sees that it's somehow relevant to...
Thank you.
Because it's up to the hosts to talk about.
But if it's real news, and I mean, I have it on tape, and I say this call may or may not be recorded, and they keep going with it, everyone's afraid of this story.
Sometimes it's not that.
Okay.
A lot of times there can be 100 people with different positions on the way a certain company runs, especially big companies. B of A, I'm not a fan nor a non-fan of B of A.
Sure.
But I will tell you that big companies get tons of complaints.
Yes.
Because there's tons of business.
Yes.
So there's tons of problems.
Yes.
And they have to go through all the filtering to determine...
But I have over 25 messages of them incriminating themselves legally, and no one will talk to me.
So have you brought this up to an attorney? Or
I am not an attorney. I went to all all the politicians. Todd Gloria, I'm not in his district anymore. Then I called Marty Emerald, which I thought I'd get a reaction from since she used to work for Channel 10. And allegedly they tried to fire her because of her weight. She doesn't want to touch it either. Her assistant said, that's a federal issue, we can't touch it. I said, well, can you at least let her tell me that? And she's like, no. And it's all taped. So I'm just, let the truth be known, and I appreciate everything you've done. Thank you, sir.
Well, good luck.
Okay, thank you. And begins our daily visits to the different organizations who refuse to help. This guy was helpful, but we'll see if his boss is helpful.